and people just screw around with them. Their streams trying to lag or look bad, and you don't quite know what to do, and they just give up on streaming, and we don't want that to happen. So let's jump right in. So what are keyframe intervals, or specifically keyframes? Keyframes are the points in the video where the entire frame is sent, instead of just the differences of a frame. Having a keyframe interval of 2 means it takes at most 2 seconds for the viewer to catch up to the point where they can properly display the feed. This is specifically for Twitch, since there are a lot of
UX.
Hello, everybody. Well, today I'm going to be doing a quick and short stream. Just because, well, I'm going to be here by myself for a while. And after doing a little bit of resting, I felt like it was probably a good time to try to do another run. And it says the wrong thing on that. Why does it say that's what I'm doing? That's not what I'm doing. So I'm going to try to attempt another speed run on this. Let me move my splits over here so I can do them properly. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right, listen up. Tonight.
I forgot the button I had set up for skipping cutscene. Dang it. Dang it. My fingers don't slip. Gotta reposition them. Oh, excuse me.
Let's check these houses. See if there is someone who lives ici.
Oh. Don't do that.
So, are you the only one living around here? Where are all your neighbors?
Everyone went to work in the big cities, since factory work was on high demand and granted more work stability.
What about you? Why did you stay here?
Oh, I'm already too old for that.
Je vois. Even the church is abandoned.
Yes, exactly. The doors have been shut tight for quite a while now.
So, what do you do during the journée?
Oh, just some reading, a bit of writing, or sometimes I go for a walk outside.
D'accord. I'll leave you to it then. Thank you for your time. We'll be on our way now.
Dang it. A little too early. I don't know if that's the right place to do a split, but whatever. Come on. Taking a long way around. Oh, I don't remember the fast way to do this puzzle. I'm just gonna do it my way. Uh. I should have... Well, that's gonna be a huge time loss. Ah, great. Alright. Great, 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 great. I just got to reset. I actually did pretty good with that time, I think. Comparatively. I completely forgot. It's been a while since I did it. That's where I screwed up. As you can see. No, not that. Yes, that. Let's try this again. Give me just a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I remember you have to... I remember now. So what I have to do is start with the do right, down, down, left, up, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, up. Yeah. Because see, I have to get that in my head. Because see, I do it a different way, which is pretty fast, but it's not the fastest because it doesn't have the least number of moves. So I gotta do this better. So again, it should be like right, down, down, left, up, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, up. All right. I think I should be able to. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Save me a couple seconds here. Bobbing and weaving all over the place. I think my best time in this first section is sub 4, I think. That's the thing about the section is that there's not much you can do about it. It's kind of, it is the way it is. Not at the moment, anyway.
Let's check these houses. See if there is someone who lives ici. So, are you the only one living around here? Where are all your neighbors?
Everyone went to work in the big cities, since factory work was on high demand and granted more work stability.
What about you? Why did you stay here?
Oh, I'm already too old for that.
Je vois. Even the church is abandoned.
Je vois.
Yes, exactly. The doors have been shut tight for quite a while now.
So, what do you do during the journée?
La journée.
Oh, just some reading, a bit of writing, or sometimes I go for a walk outside.
D'accord. I leave you to it then. Thank you for your time. We'll be on our way now.
Ah, God damn it. Ah! There's a time loss right there. You got to do it at just the right time that it unlocks the door. And then when it goes to black, you got to make sure to be ready to. Damn it. There we go. Shit. That's right. Run for me, egg boy. Alright, I'm gonna pop it whenever the next cutscene starts. So the time's about the same as before. Oh, damn it. I could have been faster. Okay. This is a whole... Yeah, I've got to figure out where other players do it so I can get a good estimate of my time. fuck. Missed the door. No. Get away. Alright. Flip. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that key. Alright. Alright, slide pieces. Alright. Right, down, down, right. Shit. No. Oh, come on. Don't fuck this up, me. I fucked it up. I'm just spinning my wheels now. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay, slide pieces. Alright, it's right, down, down, left, up, up. Then right, down, left, down, right, up, up. That's what it is. Alright. See, I memorized it when I didn't need to. I had it perfectly in mind when I didn't need to. So let's see, try this. Right, down, down, left, up, up. Right, down, left, down, right, up, up. One more time. Right, down, down, left, up, up. Right, down, left, dun, 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 dun. There we go. Try it. Let's do it one more time. Oops. Alright, let's try it again. See if I can do it faster. Look at that. Look at that. Let's try it one more time. Look at that. Yes! I'm actually pretty good at sliding puzzles on my own, just because I have a lot of practice with them. So once you get to a certain point, it starts to feel natural, you know? Like you don't even have to think of the movements anymore, you just know what your goal is. No, I'm dead. Woe is me. Okay, so the way they do it right when the cutscene starts. Not the cutscene to the new area, but the second you die. So I'm gonna do that too. All right, 1, 2, go. I gotta figure out how they do to start moving, because they're able to like start moving like I think as the cutscene fades in, or as the gameplay fades in, and I gotta figure out the timing for that too. But that's one of those things where you cut tiny amounts of time uh, off the run. You have to actually complete a run first. Because my biggest problem is once I get to the garden, I die.
Let's check these houses. See if there is someone who lives ici. So, are you the only one living around here? Where are all your neighbors?
Everyone went to work in the big cities, since factory work was on high demand and granted more work stability.
What about you? Why did you stay here?
Oh, I'm already too old for that.
Je vois. Even the church is abandoned.
Yes, exactly. The doors have been shut tight for quite a while now.
So, what do you do during the journée?
Oh, just some reading, a bit of writing, or sometimes I go for a walk outside.
D'accord. I leave you to it then. Thank you for your time. We'll be on our way now.
Beat. Go. Oh, damn it. I don't know why I keep trying to skip cutscenes that aren't happening. And I think as soon as I turn this corner... Right. Come on. Oh, I got some mucus in my throat there. Let's go. Oh, dang it. It's a bit slow on that. See if I could do that puzzle right this time. Let go of me. Fuck. I'm gonna go long way. Long way around. See you, bud. Whoop. Come on, brain. Don't fail me now. No. Okay. Yes. Oh, that was smooth. Relatively. Zahando. I love a little JoJo reference in the morning. See ya. Come on, pick it. Oh. Smacked it. I was trying to do the joystick for some reason. Drunk, probably. Oh. There. Ah. Not turned enough towards the door. Okay. I'm trying to remember the way you do this puzzle fast. Whoop, see ya. See ya. Can't catch me because the rabbit done died. Ugh. That's what I messed up. It's fine. This way. Yes. I remembered which side I had to go to. Now the question is, will I be able to bust it through these, or will I get thunked? I got thunked! I knew it was going to happen. Dang it. While I'm down here. I've already lost a lot of time doing that. That's the one I've got to really practice. Depth perception and all that. Up. Swing it. It's better to take my time than it is to get thunked. Let's go. Oh, close. Move cogs. I was a little slow, but... Come on. Damn it. Reload, damn it. Of course, the one time I don't need them to be stuck in the corner, they get stuck in the corner. There we go. A little too far, I think. Shouldn't have went so far out with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's been a minute since I did this one. Okay. Till you... Boom. There we go. Nice. If I can be better at dodging, I don't need these med kits, but... Close. Wait, I don't need to go there. I just need the hat. I don't need to go to that other room, because that other room is the other save room. There's some Martin shot in there, but I don't need it. I hate these guys. Come on, don't get hit, don't get hit. Fuck. I didn't... My timing wasn't right. If you do your timing right, you can go super quick and not get hit. It's fine, I've got medkits, so... My hands are sweaty! Then go around that. Come on. Up! Okay, I'm messing this up. I was gonna try to kill him, and then I'm like, I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I'll just... Whatever. Reload that anyway. Thank God she's not in here. I will reset the room if she's in here. Okay, good. He's a little distracted. Maybe I'll get away. Crap, I can't remember the order that they're in. Green? Yeah. Green, I think it's red. Yep. Take the extra time to do it. Damn. Take the time to do it. Whoa, hey, awesome, man. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, I decided to play a little extra today because of, I'm gonna be here by myself, and I'm getting my ass stomped by this boss. So I thought I'd practice a little bit of this speedrun. So yeah, for anyone that's new here, I play a lot of different games, but right now I'm mainly going through the Resident Evil series. But this is also a game I really, really, really enjoy. And so I've been working on a speedrun for it. Okay. Crap. No, no, no. I gotta reload. Alright. Nope. And there we go. Yeah, basically, it is a, well, oh, I shouldn't hit continue. Give me just a second. Well, basically what it is it was made in Unity, but it's essentially a PlayStation 1 style horror game, tank controls and all that good stuff. It is based off a Czechoslovakian version of Alice in Wonderland, called Alice. But it's not just directly based off it. It has a completely unique story.
Excuse me.
This is it does have tank controls, but it also has modern controls. But it's not just like Resident Evil. It takes a lot from it and fun, like punching. You can actually block too. I love this game. Like, you really have to play it. Like, if you like, old school Resident Evil, I tell people to try it out, but you got to adjust your expectations. Because if you run with the expectation it's going to be just like Resident Evil or Silent Hill, you're going to have a hard time. Because it has a lot more than that. And it's fun and interesting. It has some aspects about it that are, really cool. I don't want to spoil them, but they're really awesome. Like, you get, you go through all this stuff, and then you get at least at one point in the game where you're like, I can't believe I'm doing this. It's really awesome. I love it a lot. This guy, Casper Crows, it's pretty much made just by this one guy. So he put a hell of a lot of work into this game. I messed up. I was that close, too, but I messed up. One too many times. But yeah, I've been practicing a speed run. I've been wanting to do that because I've played this game so much. I mostly know it inside and out. All right, before I start the next one, let's see what's going on here. Cool. Go back to the game. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Like it plays so much like a PlayStation 1 horror game, but then it has so many other things about it that make it unique and interesting. So it's one thing to make an homage, but it's another thing when you take an idea and then you expand on it, and that's really what they did. And that's part of why I love this game so much. It's unique, it's interesting, it's got a great style, it's fun, and it's constantly throwing you curveballs, out of left field is what I combined the two. The game's super awesome.
Let's check these houses. See if there is someone who lives here.
Again, it's also like I said, you do have to adjust your expectations, because it's different in a lot of ways. You're not going to get a great view of it from me doing this for sure, because since I'm trying to speedrun it. But I do have videos of me playing, doing normal playthroughs of it.
Where are all your neighbors?
Everyone went to work in the big cities, since factory work was on high demand.
Like, for example, you have melee attacks that are more than just a knife.
What about
You can get a sword. You can use your fists.
Oh, I'm already too old.
You can actually get a costume that turns you into a winged demon that throws fireballs.
abandoned?
But that's New Game Plus.
Yes, exactly. The doors have been shut tight for quite a while now.
So, what do you do during the journée?
Oh, just some reading, a bit of writing, or sometimes I go for a walk outside.
D'accord. I leave you to it then. Thank you for your time. We'll be on our way now.
Dang it. Just too soon. Just too soon. They look really great. I'll say that. They both look great and make it hard for you to tell that it isn't PlayStation 1. Plus, you can actually adjust some of the graphics to make it like lower res and things like that, and how much it renders, to make it, you know, you can actually adjust things like that. It has the option for auto aim, but you can choose not to, you know, kind of like the original release of Resident Evil in America didn't have auto aim. Things like that, you know. The game's got so much content. It's unbelievable. I mean, in terms of like gameplay and story, it doesn't have all that much content, but it does have a lot of things you can get. A lot of different enemy types. You know, it's very unique and interesting. I recommend it to anybody who likes, you know, tank control style horror games. And like, if you like Resident Evil, you like Silent Hill, you'll probably like this game. Some people don't like, it's the guy that made it referenced like some of the combat as being Soulsborne, because the game is kind of difficult, for sure. It's definitely kind of difficult. Like, it's stuff that you'll probably take at least a playthrough to kind of figure out certain aspects of the game to play it better. Or to play it... Like, again, your first playthrough, you might not even think that you can use your fists. And that's a great way to save ammunition. Plus, it has like an economy system, kind of like Resident Evil 4, where you get tooth wheels, and you use the tooth wheels to buy stuff. Come on. So that's, of course, part of what I love about it, is the fact that they could take a game, they could take I messed up. They could take inspiration from a lot of different things, but none of it feels like a ripoff. It feels very much like an homage, but it does its own thing that it's hard to even just call it that, you know. That's why I love it so much. Like, I played through it, I was blown away the first time. Plus, it's an indie developer, and I'm always, you know, hey, you know, help the little guys. And again, it's like 99% of the development of the game was one guy. Like, he had voice actors and other things like that. But... damn, that was the fastest I ever did that. Oh, yes. Zahando. Again, you got different costumes and stuff like that or different dresses that you can buy, that essentially are different costumes, but they have different effects and stuff. You can also unlock more. There's New Game Plus. And again, there's a lot of different things. This game's got so much to it that, you know, it definitely enhances the replayability, especially because the different ways that you can, you know, you can, oh, hey, I want to try playing it through it with this weapon. I basically sing the praises of the game constantly. Dang it. And that's why I'm a little obsessed with it. I actually follow it on Twitch, and when I see people playing it, I drop myself in and I'm like, haha, this game, I want to talk about this game. Because it's also got a lot of little Easter eggs and things like that. The biggest downside, I would say, of the game is that sometimes in terms of direction, the game doesn't hold your hand. Oh, no. Messed that up. But the game does give you hints, but they're not put in your face. You know, somebody doesn't come up and say, maybe you should check out the library. Things like that. Because there's one puzzle that... oops, wrong key. That I will tell people to... that I've watched people, you know, and of course I'm not going to backseat without their permission, and I'll say, if you need a hint, I'll give you a hint. if they seem to be struggling with it. Just because it is kind of obscure. Even the second time I played it, I got stuck. Again, I was like, wait, what the hell do I do here? I can't remember. And then when I looked it back up and I was like, oh, yeah. I can't believe I forgot. So the game is kind of tough, admittedly. But it does make it really satisfying once you know the game well enough to beat it easily. And not be like me. And that's what I have to do. Nice. This direction. Well, had I not messed up those couple of ways, I would have actually had a better cut, a better split on that. I have some times from before, but I just erased them all because it's been too long. Now here's what I got to do is I got to slow my ass down here. Okay. Swing it. There we go. Of course, the best speedrunners can blow through there, but I'm just trying to get a run finished. And then go to the left and not cut it too sharply. And tell this guy I hate him. I will come here and get this. Okay. It was originally, this game was originally on Kickstarter, so it was Kickstarter funded. I got to it a little bit after that campaign had closed out, unfortunately. Dang it. Fuck. I'm missing every shot I take. There we go. It's considered a good idea to kill those guys during the playthrough so you can get the, during the speedrun so you can get their tooth wheels. Because you do need to buy some stuff. At least with the current pathing of the game. And that's another thing, is part of why I want to get 7 or 8, I think. There's Jaros or Juros. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. There's Farloon. I think he has the current world record. He speedruns other stuff too. I actually, follow him. Recently, he got a speed. He completed a real tight world record on a game called BZZZT, Buzzed or something. He completed a great world record today on that game. And I messed up. Shit. Can I squeeze through here? No. What about now? Well, this is going... No. Can I go here now? There we go. So it's got a handful. And there's a couple other players whose names I can't remember at the moment. That's got a decent number of runs. It's been being ran since it came out. It's not super popular, obviously, but so that's why I want to get a run in and start start working on it. I'm doing the new game, any percent ending A, because there's 3 different endings of the game. And I'm sure they're a lot different. This one would be the one that's most straightforward because you don't have to. You only need to collect enough tooth wheels to beat the game. You don't have to, because the endings are affected by certain things you do throughout the game. You do have to buy stuff and do certain things differently. So I'm doing basically what's the most straightforward forward. I always get hit by that guy. Nice, I dodged it. Cool. Although I wouldn't mind trying the other ones. But I'm also still unlocking everything in the game too. I've got another reason for doing this is getting the speedrunner achievement, which is you have to beat the game in 2 hours. Which, when the world record is like 45 minutes, that's not too difficult to do. You just have to actually, beat the game. Because then once I get that, the only other thing I have to do, yeah, no, it's really neat. It's really cool. Come on, there we go. Clamp it. See you, buddy. This game's got so many little bitty things about it that makes it's just so cool. So many unique enemies. That's the biggest thing that'll kill you, is that in a game like Resident Evil, we'll just take the first one, most of the enemies are pretty straightforward to attack. You just shoot at them, basically. Aim at them, shoot at them. Here, enemies have a lot of different properties in the way they act. And some enemies are better to shoot at, some enemies are better to use melee on, because you can block in melee as well, which is a really cool feature. It makes the sword a little overpowered in this game. Oh god, she's here. Nope. Yeah, so that glass breaking, there's a character that pops up who chases you and tries to grab you. And I'm not dealing with that. I just chose to reset the room instead. Okay, so it's green, red, yellow. And so that's one thing I say is, like, play the hell out of the game. You can see the little inspirations of Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and other stuff, but it's more than just a series of references. It's more than just a series of tubes. And it looks amazing. Like, to have one guy do it, not to have like a team of people who make, who like made the, some people make the, what do you call it? The not artifacts, but it's a synonym for it. It's damn it. The whatever term they use when they make the models and everything. Someone who makes all that stuff, right? And to have one guy do all that is absolutely amazing. So it did end up getting delayed before it came out because of that. But that was fine because, I mean, I can't... God. I don't necessarily need the med kit, but I might as well do it. This boss is actually kind of annoying because he's... And I kind of ran into that. Come on. It's a little RNG heavy, admittedly. Okay.
Now you're going to pay.
Reload. Pick up that. And disappear. Luckily, the only thing you miss with the speedrun is like a lot of little bitty things. The game does have a lot of good stuff in it. Oops, forgot to skip the cutscene. That's okay. I don't mind missing it. Yeah, because I had one of my friends on Steam was like, hey, I wanted this. I saw they had it on their wish list for a very long time. So I was like, no, so I ultimately, once it went on sale, I bought it for him, and I was like, nah, here you go, buddy. It's an amazing game. You know, it's like that, oh, I can't think of it. Time to get thunked again. Just gonna wait. The time loss from getting knocked down is way higher than not. There's a med kit down there, though, so if you get knocked down there, you might as well grab it. Okay, I need to go to the left. Don't I? Yep. Wait, is this the right way? No, it's not. Dang. Oh, she's here. You'll see. You know, kind of like the it's got a little bit of the Nemesis vibe where you get chased by somebody. She's coming to get me. It's not an instant death, but it does a shit ton of damage for you to before you can shake out. Stalker, yeah. That's the perfect perfect word for it. And she's in here, of course she is. There's a way to dodge that guy, but I'm not gonna try. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Which is actually part of the reason why I'm playing through the Resident Evil series. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Thank God she's not here. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. It's actually like the worst puzzle in the game, and it's just because the way he made it, it actually ended up having some issues in its design that made it a little wonky. I'm gonna heal. One, 2, 4, 5. But I'll explain the wonkiness in a minute once I get to this. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so then it's 2, 4, 5, 1. Shit. Okay, then it's 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, 5, 1, 2, 4. Yep. Because see, it doesn't exactly show you in the exact order. Because, well, when the game first came out, it actually ended up having problems where it wouldn't work right. So once he fixed that, which again, the guy is super nice, and he put a lot of work into this game and fixing it and even adding content. So he's a super awesome dude. But another thing that he did is that when you first start it up, it actually it's supposed to show the second number rather than the first number. So as you can see, I saw it as 1, 2, 4, 5, and it ended up being, what was it, 4, 5, or 2, yeah, the first number is often the last one, or often it's the first number that you see is the last one, or something like that. Wait, I'm drunk. 8:15. I'm whiffing it, man. I mean, if I can get a run completed, then I'll be happy. But Lord, I'm whiffing some of these. Don't touch me. But yeah, I was back to what I was saying. I haven't played 7. I do own it now. And especially with the remake of Resident Evil 3, which is my favorite classic, I was like, well, I mean, I gotta play it. I gotta play the remake. Plus, I mean, I haven't played 7. I gotta play 7. So, oh my god. This freaking asshole. Yeah, I think 7 is a little divisive among people. Like, some folks who like the classic, they don't care too much for it. And I can see why. So I do at least want to play it, you know. Because I stopped playing the series around... Oh, I forgot to put my split. Dang it. Okay. And I do have VR goggles now. Wait. Shit. I'm getting my ass kicked. Which I would love to try it in VR. So basically I'm like, oh yeah, I'm speedrunning, Ozzy. This is a game that I really... It's a game that I really love, and I've been wanting to work on a speedrun of it. I'll get that in a minute. Ah, don't do that. Stop doing the wrong thing, me. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, I don't have a med kit. Holy crap. Grab the Martin shots. Run. Okay, how can I get a med kit that quickly? Shit. I know. I'll get it from the kitchen area. My time is going to be horrible. So yeah, this is a game that I really love, and I've been working on a speed run on it. So it's been a long time since I've tried, so I'm trying again. But back to what I was saying about the Resident Evil games. So you know, I played the classic ones, and so part of my goal was to ultimately try all of them. You know, because again, I stopped around 4. You know, around 4 and Outbreak and all that. I played a teensy bit of 5, not enough to count. And so I'm like, well, you know, I never played 6, and then, you know, with 7. No, don't go that way. I don't need to go that way yet. So it's like, you know, perfect opportunity. Yeah, this one is... It's an indie game made by a guy named Casper Crows. And when I say a guy, I mean, it's one guy that did 99.9% of the development of this game was this guy. The stuff that wasn't him is stuff like, of course, playtesting, acting, voice acting, music. Wait, did he? I don't think he did the music. To be honest, I'm not sure right now. Because I'm trying to think about the puzzle that's coming up right now. But, dude's super nice. He's awesome. It's an indie game. Of course, that's always good. Love to support indie games. And this game, of course, is inspired by PlayStation 1 style tank control horror games. But it's so much more than just that. And that's what makes it legendary. Alright, bolt 1. Move bolt 2. Dang it. Just a little bit. Oh, I messed this up right here. Move bolt 1. Move bolt 2. This could have been so much better. Whoa, why is that not working? Oh, because I can do that. This... There we go. Well, that was the slowest I've ever done it. I have to skip the cutscene, but she actually makes a reference to the Jill sandwich meme. Because why not, right? Ah, come on, don't get stuck on there. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes classic Resident Evil or Silent Hill. But it's so unique in so many ways. It's got so many little good fun things that it's its own thing. It's not just a blind homage.
Welcome. Not enough tooth wheels.
Dang it. I don't have enough tooth wheels. What am I missing? What am I missing? Shit. I missed something in this run. I missed something. What did I miss? Okay, let's see. 1 red, 3 yellow. Oh yeah, I get the tooth wheels when I get the fish key. 1 red, 3 yellow. 1 red, 3 yellow. So I ended up wasting my time. It's fine, it wasn't a huge time loss anyway. Yeah, so I'm trying to actually get through a run instead of because I've tried a couple of them, but I always kind of die in the same place. And I decided to stream today because Rose is going to be super freaking late to work. Super freaking late from work. Oh yeah, it's pretty late for you, isn't it, man? Heck yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I definitely say check out like the playthroughs that I did, especially the original one, and then you know, my secondary one, and see how awesome the game is if you don't choose to try it out yourself, because the game is amazing and everybody should always do it. Everybody should play it. There we go. All right. I hope you have a good rest, man. Or a good rest of your night as well. If I don't see you anytime soon, I hope you have a good week. That was a really good one. Oh god, she's here. I hate it when she's here because the camera angle. It's the worst. Oh no, I need to get the Lewis shot that's in here. Oh yeah. It doesn't go on sale very often, but sometimes it does. And so I recommend it if it does go on sale, but it just doesn't often. But it's not expensive. It's like $15, something like that. Around $15. So it's not AAA prices. You know, it's not the 25-cent price either, but it'll definitely be worth it, you know. Just from the replayability alone. Oh, I'm forgetting what I'm even playing. I'm going the wrong places. Lord, I have a robe on and I have my heat on. And I'm starting to sweat. I've got to make it through. This is the torture that you get. It didn't put a reminder or anything, because again, I was just kind of winging it. See if I can get one good run. Oh god, she's here. I mean, I know about her and I've played this game enough, and she still scares the living crap out of me. Especially because it is not difficult for her to kill you. Sorry. Had to kill you. But I also watch a lot of people play it too. It's very fun. And I like to talk to them about it. Especially little Easter eggs and stuff that's in the game. I don't like to... I always ask before backseating, but I do try to have a good time with it. So now what I have to do is I do have to take off my dress. I have to get naked. Necky. I hate these enemies so much, by the way. God, I hate them. See, I could have done only one cutscene.
Welcome.
No weapons.
Thank you.
Lewis.
Not enough toothpills.
Cool. I had just enough.
Not enough toothpills.
Okay. Ah. I need the other gun if I'm going to use it. Get away. So I can definitely make it. I should be able to make it through Edith. The big question is if I can make it through the garden. That's my hardest section. Oh, hi Zen, how's it going, man? Yeah, I decided to play a little extra because I'm gonna be alone until pretty late because Rose is being held over. Thanks to both the holidays, you know, particularly it being Christmas or getting close to Christmas and everything, and with holidays coming up for other things, basically what's happening is that she's having to work crazy late. Okay, good. I have that gun. No, no, no. Go this way. Where is he? Okay. I think I have to go this way. 'Cause there's some Lewis ammo around here. Or is it this way? Dang it. So yeah, I'm speedrunning this game I really love. I have to shill this game at every opportunity. Anyone who loves classic Resident Evil style horror, PlayStation 1, I say go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. Cost myself some ammo, but that's fine. Because somewhere around here, there is some... that is not what I wanted. Oh, yep. It's good to have a chill night. It really is. Plus, some of the music in this game is actually pretty chill. The save room music in this game is so relaxing. Or not the save room, but one of the save rooms has super relaxing music. There's nothing right here, right? I can't remember the map where everything is here. Luckily, I should have enough ammo. If I have to wing it, I'm winging it. Again, I could always kill, I could always kill more enemies to get ammo, but... and it's so, this one is so unique. It's great as an homage. But it does so much unique on its own and interesting. It's absolutely fascinating. And the game obviously was made... It's difficult, don't get me wrong. Come on, come this way. Yes! Alright. Let's see if I can get her to come get me. Come on, come on. Dodge that crap! Whoop! Oh, dang it, I missed it. I messed it up. Come on. I'm just raw dogging this fight for real. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Come on. Get stuck, get stuck. Damn it. I'm trying to get her stuck because that's part of the tactic for speedrunning. Oh god. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah, she got me. She got me. She got me on that one. Yeah, there's a tactic that speedrunners use where they get her stuck. And I was trying to do that, and I messed up. She gets stuck because she keeps trying to walk towards you. And so, yeah, I ended up basically fighting her like normal because I couldn't get her to get stuck. I'm going to look up my splits compared. I've got 34, 344, which is a good split for the beginning. I got to find where I needed that Lewis ammo. Because the world record is 341, 758 to get to the fun, which is so I've got a lot of time saves I can do there. Yeah. I gotta figure out what I gotta do here. Do I have time to do another one? I'm just gonna play some normal playthrough. This is... Yep. Let's see where I'm at, currently. I think this is before the Edith fight.
Welcome.
Oh no, that means I have beaten her. So next I've got to fight, Flora. Oh, the fight with Flora is cool as hell. Put on that outfit. I've already bought the teeth. Because I'm also trying to, because there's this... I don't want any of those. I did buy that, so... Let's see. Trying to figure out where I need to go next. Do I have the key? Do I have the book? I do. So, as you can see, this game's got a lot of content, a lot of costumes, a lot of weapons. And that's what makes it super fun, is there's so much you can do. Like, there's a speedrun trick for doing this. Now you can do it the normal way, where it's where you kind of like the lights out thing. You push one and the two outside of it come out. But there's a speedrun trick to it. Now whether this trick was intentionally added to the game or just a glitch that was discovered, I don't know. But it's great. I don't think I'm sure he knows about it, but I don't think he's interested in fixing it because I mean, well, why? Come on. Come on. I'm not timing my blocks right. You get the ability to block. But you do have to learn to be good at melee combat in this game. Ugh, come on. Whatever. Wrong key. Muscle memory's killing me here. Plus, this is good practice for this area anyway, next time I try to run it. Because one thing he did in later updates of the game is adding more enemies like these guys. And also respawning enemies. Oh yeah, Summoning Salt. He's legendary. I love his videos. I love anything having to do with speedrunning too. Hopefully, old Daniel does a little bit more Phantasmagoria 2 speedrunning once he's in a good place to do it. Because I love that. Okay, let me remember the speedrun. It's 4, 3, 2. Okay, it's left, left, right. There we go. And that's the best thing about this game is that there's very few things in this game that you can't speedrun, or that, not say can't speedrun, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. There's Now the hardest part, the biggest part in this game that has like no time saves is the very beginning of the game. I hate these guys. And that's because you pretty much just walk from one place to another. Why'd they make these metal ladies so thick? What the hell? So you can do that back and forth. Of course, there's different weapons. I don't know why I came this way. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kind of doing stuff. Because this is new game +3, I think, on this file. But this one's set up to where you can, that way I can make sure I can get the a certain ending. Because the game does have multiple endings. And some of them, yes. There's these little guys in carts. These little guys with sheets on them in carts that many speedrunners kill for the tooth wheels, because you want to get enough tooth wheels to be able to unlock the Lewis machine gun, because that ends up being used a lot in the speedrun. So they typically kill 2 of those. You do get tooth wheels when you kill bosses too. So and there's also another. There's also there's other enemies that there's. My words are getting mixed up. You know, and especially because those little guys are super annoying. That is really easy to get hit by them. I can see why you'd want to kill them just on principle. I mean, luckily I don't need that many tooth wheels, so on this file, because I've unlocked almost everything. I'm also working on unlocking all the weapons. These are like, I have the hardest time dodging these guys. The furthest speedrun I ever got, I end up dying just because that swipe attack they do has a really wide hitbox. It gets me killed. But again, that's part of the practice of it. And I can't complain because the speedrun of the version of the game, of the speedrun category I'm doing is not very long. I watch a guy, Chukade Mogzium, who speedruns Final Fantasy IX, which is the world record on that is 8.5 hours. So this guy is a legend because he's been doing it like non-stop for quite a while. He finally got a great PB of about 9 hours and 15 minutes, I think. You know, so he's a freaking legend, man. And so he's running against his old PB right now. I think something happened with the splits. He might have hit the button wrong or something, so it didn't fully record. But still. But yeah, there is some RNG. The first boss of the game is Piet, or Pierre. I don't know why I call him Piet. I'm thinking of Star Wars. Pierre Edmonston, and he is a very RNG heavy boss because you are on a rotating platform with hammers and boxing gloves that are attacking you, sort of a Robotnik style thing. And you can get far enough away from the boxing gloves, but only up to a point because there's arms that stick out the wall, so you can't just cheese it that way. I mean, you can get out of the way of the hammers, but the boxing gloves go all the way to the wall, so you can't truly avoid them. And because it's also spinning, you're pretty much at the mercy of RNG. Pretty much. Luckily, the tooth wheels that drop are not RNG based. And many of the enemies can be kited pretty easily. You just have to understand how they work. Some of them can be frustrating, though. Come on, get down here. Fucking... Yep, Judd Rose. Or Ju... I'm not sure how his name is supposed to be pronounced, unfortunately. He's a cool dude. He seems to be. I don't know him personally. But I do watch one of the other guys, Farloon. He's super cool. He speedrunned some other stuff. Just today, he popped a world record on this game called BZZZT. Buzzed, I guess. He got a world record on that today. 21:14. Which is pretty awesome. Because the next best world record was, by him at 21:48. So he did it. So he was able to finally get a solid run with time cuts. So the next, so what we were talking about it today, that the next speed runs on that game are going to be small saves, instead of big saves. And if it seems like I'm breezing through it, it's because I've done this puzzle enough times that, I don't get confused anymore. But then again, that's part of it, is playing the game till you have it memorized completely. But I'd probably also do better if I would insist on something other than a PlayStation 4 controller. I also have an 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, which is fantastic, but it's really wonky with this game. This game doesn't like it a lot. But once I get a solid run, I wouldn't mind trying another category too. Because there's the different endings A, B, and C. New Game Plus. I would love to try it. The only downside I actually have a couple downsides about this game. One of them is the map doesn't feel very huge, even though it is pretty big. You do a lot of backtracking. Which, of course, you had to do plenty in Resident Evil, but you do have to do it quite a bit. Ah, I brought a gun. I shouldn't have brought a gun. True. I like to play. I'll tell you about this battle is that if you bring only a sword, then the character will be like, ah, a sword, she'll want to fight you fair, so she won't use certain abilities. But there's other things where you can change the battle too. The game's got so many little Easter eggs. I just prefer the shape of this controller. I wish I could play with a PlayStation 2 controller, I tried with a PlayStation 3, but it doesn't work very well. And by it doesn't work very well, I couldn't get it to work.
Let's see what you're made of.
Like, I love the Xbox controller. I just wish... Wait, I've got my gun. I'll just use that. I just don't like the shape of it, you know? Reload. Ugh. Come on. Reload. Come on. Ah, I was asking for that. Medkit time. Plus, this is good practice for doing it with the speed run. I did not know she could do that. Wow. But then again, it's been so long since I fought her with guns. Jeez, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna speed run, and then I can't fight this battle without dying. Of course, I know some speedrunners will actually use arcade-style controllers, but I don't know if I like that too much. That's why I'll probably never be like ultra mega top tier, but that's fine. I just like playing video games. Because that's part of like why I like this game so much, is playing it, learning about it so much. You know, all the unique things, building strategies. True. Plus, we know of glitches in the game and stuff like that. We just don't know how many of them are. How many of them are actually viable for speedrunning. Like, I don't think there's any out-of-bounds glitches or anything that can be utilized.
No.
Also,
Can't let you take it all.
Sorry, I just came to grab this key.
I love how flippant she is. She's like, I don't really care, I just want this key. Give me them tooth wheels. But, what was it? What was it? Because, you know, so many games have so many different... In fact, even now, you know, you have games that are learning new strategies. I was watching a video recently about a new strategy for Circle of...
Beautiful garden. Flowers of every season, all year long. If only it could remain.
What game was it? Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Recently, they discovered a new glitch that basically literally turns your character into a nuke by having a full screen hitbox doing max damage is constantly going off. You know, and the games, you know, came out in 2001, something like that. Hell, I was saying today somebody about that is, you know, utilizing the missing no glitch to be able to find to be able to get Mew. It took like 16 years after its release before they discovered it. Before they discovered how to utilize that. And so it's super interesting how, you know, they play games and they'll play the game for years and years and years. They'll deconstruct it, sometimes even going as far as looking at the source code and then, you know, finding these amazing, insane strategies by learning how the game works. And I love it. Oh, big time. That's definitely what this game does, or what this one does, because like literally every time you go to a screen, you know, as you move along, it just destroys everything, everything. Oh, come on. Okay, what the hell? I'm getting my ass kicked. He updated these guys not that long ago to give them more unpredictability. Because you do have to time your blocks. No! I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I found a really good glitch when I was watching somebody play this game. No! Come on. Yeah, that's a paddling. Luckily, I've got plenty of tooth wheels, so I'll just buy some med kits. Yeah, come on. Bought her armor. I think this is a one-time use thing, so I don't need that.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yep, okay, I've got the right-hand key, so what I've got to do is... See, now I'm actually trying to think now. Brain shut down. Brain hurty. I'm done with you, clown boy. I'm just gonna leave him alone. When I go to unlock one of the weapons, I'll need the tooth wheels, but not right now. Because I've already unlocked all the special. There's a roulette in this game. That's not the way I want to go. Neither is this. This puzzle right here, is... The thing about this puzzle is, it's not a bad puzzle. Oh yeah, you end up feeling like, locking and loading big time. And because there's so many different little things, there's so many different weapons that you can play with. Of course, if you're trying to be complacent, I tell people, hey, look, learn how to, get good with the sword, and you could pretty much beat everybody easily with it. Maybe not easily, but it ends up being the best weapon in the game. Except for these guys. And so you may not think about it, but that right there is a puzzle. Learning how to utilize the elevator right. Oh, man. She's still... Some of them do, yeah. Some of the neat thing about the game is that puzzles with like codes and other stuff, they don't become unlocked until you see the code. With the exception of one, but it's the only puzzle in the game that's random, so you can't quickly brute force it. You can try, but the possible permeations are so many you would... It's the kind of thing that... What do you call it? Okay, you know how there's some of those random elements in speedruns where, you know, people brute force it and it has like a 1 in 64 chance of happening, you know, so they can get the best possible time. It's something like that. Like I'm sure if somebody played this game enough and kept trying to brute force it, they could first try it and then save so much time. But it's the kind of thing you'd have to do 1.5 billion times. It's definitely possible, but every other puzzle that uses codes, you can't brute force it. Like if you saw when I was doing the speed run, yeah, you have to like get frame perfect inputs for utilizing the menu. And I think there's a way to do frame perfect inputs to move around here too. Menuing, like I was saying about that guy that does Final Fantasy 9, like you have to go through the menu and adjust a lot of stuff. I can't imagine like the amount of when you're talking about a 9-hour speed run, the amount of optimization that could be found with faster menuing. Hell, this alone, if the top speedrunners do crazy menuing. I'm gonna save the game.
Welcome. Thank you.
Because the next part is crazy. And it's awesome. And I love this game for it. Again, I would say it like this. You know, for anyone who doesn't like who doesn't like spoilers and stuff like that, I would say go out, buy the game, play it right now. Luckily the game's not if a first time playthrough, you're looking at 4 to 6 hours probably. Yeah. I really wish, I wouldn't say I wish this game did that, but it is nice that you don't have to, it is nice in Resident Evil and Silent Hill that you just use it. I could do the speedrun strat, which is just to run straight there and go up the stairs, but I'm not going to do that. Now, so if you're unsure what these things are, they're weird Pegasus or something statues with Gatling guns in their mouth. Pulling switches. Pulling switches. Yeah, this game is super awesome. Because, like, for example, Beatrix Krieger is a speedrunner. Not speedrunner, is a Twitch streamer that I watch. She's awesome. And, you know, I found her because she was playing this game. And I'm like, just you wait. And then when they got to this upcoming part, they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, this game is amazing. Like, for someone to make a game with this much, you know, homage and stuff to it, for it to be so original and interesting, like, it's next level. This guy put in so much work in it. Wrong way. Chemical over here. And I'm not even going to skip this cutscene. I'm going to let it play.
If it isn't our crow again.
Wait. I'm just here for the bullet bleed.
Long gone. What your emperor was planning is no longer relevant to me. For my safety is guaranteed here. Since I became the king of this castle.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Magnificent. Very impressive indeed. Your strength that has survived so far is certainly an obstacle. However, I have been endowed with great power. I am literally invincible, and now your end
As opposed to
has
metaphorically.
come.
And so yes, you get to ride this guy and kill a, flying little this guy. It's amazing. This game is next level. Wow, to take that hit. Boom. There we go. Here it comes. There we go. Oh yeah, I do need to post a whoa, that wasn't supposed to happen. That hesitation in the animation. But again, we're discovering new, it goes back to that, discovering new glitches all the time in games. There's one glitch I saw somebody do where they went down the stairs, they got grabbed by the stalker character. I forget what her name is. But got grabbed by the stalker character, and it ended up pushing him like into the wall. So I'm wondering if that could be utilized somehow to skip certain things. Oh, forgot the sequence. And then he's gonna do it again. Oh. Okay, now he's gonna do the quick arrow or whatever. No. Now. There we go. That quick arrow is the hardest one to dodge. Because you pretty much have to expect it, or else you will get hit. Because you can see the rest of them, he always hits in the same place. And so, it's just about understanding his rhythm, and not doing like I do in forgetting. And then he's doing it again, there we go. And he's gonna do that. Dodge. There we go. There we go. Dodge it. Again, it did that. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming it or something. Dang it. I'm getting my ass kicked. Come on. Come on. I have to play a little more defensively. This isn't a speed run. God, he's hard to hit. I can imagine. Yep. It really did. It was originally on Kickstarter. I didn't catch it when it was on Kickstarter, but I did catch it a little bit after that. I saw the demo, and I didn't play the demo for a long time, but then I finally did, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, I've got to play this game. Then it was supposed to come out at one point,
Place for your head.
then it got delayed, because again, it's one guy. So that's why I also, that's why I gotta respect the work he's done. Like, I mean, holy crap. I mean, also the cornball voice acting is intentional too.
It's over. Everyone becomes mad here. That thing there, it bears an unearthly power. It protects this place. You have to destroy it. There is an incomplete chemical bomb in a room near the library.
But why?
It's your only way out of here. The one and only exit is barricaded. But once this thing is gone, this place will slowly fall apart. And then it's your chance.
Oh, thank you so much,
Why
man.
should I trust you?
Because you have to know the truth about your Emperor's blueprints. There are people out there. They will show it to you.
The Emperor is not a liar.
The story on this game is pretty mysterious in general, but it's okay. Because again, it sort of, I feel like it adds to it, to have you question, what's going on in the game. Because then you're just like, what? I feel like some people are probably more critical than I am about the game, at least, but that's okay. Which I will add one thing is that, let me check and see if this is working. It should be, though. Okay, I guess it's not. That's fine. See, another thing I'm trying to do is set up a lot of random little bitty things to add to it. I've got to do more research. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think there's a way to use the channel points. It's like a drop game. Let me see something. Let me try changing my scene. It might actually work with this. We're just gonna hide that. See if it works here. I guess it doesn't. It might not be. Well, I thought it worked the other day, didn't it? Okay. There's this little game. It's like a drop game. You basically drop into like a pool or other things, and you get points that don't really do anything. I think it worked the other day, but I might have to check and see if it's. I might not be logged in to some aspect of it. Again, it's part of me trying to learn all this, and I try to have channel points active, but I think you might actually have. Either there's a way to do it that I don't know how to implement yet, or you do have to like partner or affiliate or whatever they call it. You know, the thing where you You know, the thing where you get subscriptions and monetization and all that kind of stuff and ads. If I do have to do that, I don't want to do it, but I wouldn't mind having the little interactive stuff because a lot of it's really fun. So what else did I need in this game? I think I have to wait till the next playthrough to get the hammer. So you can see I bought everything.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
She's a cowboy. Let's see. Of course, now they're all over. Gotta go get the chemical. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's supposed to do a little drop game. Um, if you ever are if you ever go to, because like I mentioned Casual Geeky Girl, if you ever go to her stream, you'll see that we play it all the time. It's pretty fun. It doesn't do anything other than be a cute game you can play. But again, I want to do different things like that, get stuff set up. You know, not just have it be me playing, but also things with people for people to interact with. Because that stuff it's actually pretty fun for the channels that have it set up. No way, buddy. Should be back here. You can also kill all the guys that are in the stands. You can shoot them and get one tooth wheel each for them. It's a good way to get extra tooth wheels, at least. Because, like, I think for the Martin shot, you know, I think it takes 3 tooth wheels to buy a box of bullets. So, you know, 3 shots to be able to get enough to buy a box of bullets. If it weren't for the fact that the current plan of the speedrun route works. Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know. This game is just a vibe, to be honest. It's got great music. You know, it gives you that nice Resident Evil feel, nice and ambient. And sometimes I just want to vibe and I just want to play the game. Oh, good, he's not in here. I must have killed him already. Yeah. Now here's one. This is the solution to the puzzle that apparently you can brute force it, but it's literally random every time you play. And of course, a lot of the puzzles are random, but you can't brute force them. I've actually tried on quite a few of them. Watch this. Who is that? Who that is? Now I just need one more piece. Then I can beat the old game. But I probably need to watch some more. I need to revisit the speedrun stuff in my head. Watch a couple of speedruns again. Make sure I'm doing optimal strats, etc., etc. It's been a minute since I've played the game, so it's kind of on me. Little typo there. Maybe I can try to lit them all. But it's fine. It adds to the character of it. Plus, I'm not sure if he's a native. I doubt he's a native English speaker, so I can't blame him for making a typo. Again, I'll say it again, and again and again and again. The fact they did all this work by himself is absolutely amazing. I mean, again, look at Capcom. You know, for the first Resident Evil game, they had a team of people. And this was made in Unity. Which, again, it doesn't look like it was made in Unity at all. And, you know, had it not been made in an engine like that, it would be really cool to see someone do, like... Oh, excuse me. You know, you have people like Kays, who does a lot of Nintendo 64 stuff. You know, he's got stuff that can play... You know, he, does all his custom work, in engine for Nintendo, and you could actually make it work for the Nintendo 64. Like, for example, it wasn't too long ago he finally got it to where it'll play at 60 FPS. You know, and it looks amazing. It's not like he had downgraded the graphics or anything. It looks mind-bogglingly amazing. And, so this is a little different. I don't think you could get it to play on PlayStation 1 hardware. But it would be interesting to see something like a Raspberry Pi or something else in a PlayStation shell and playing this game on it. Because luckily it doesn't take a really powerful graphics card to play. Especially because you can change the settings of the game too. Let's see, watch. Change render to 1. And boom. You can make it look even more classic. You know, with that nice pixelated look. Time for the end game, buddy.
Paul?
Oh, my little doll. Why are you trying to run away from home? I will teach you good manners by disassembling.
Nah, son, I ain't into that. Ugh. I didn't realize I was dying. Oh, cool. Yep. This suit that I'm wearing makes it to where I don't have to reload. And it's something you can get New Game Plus. Oops. Turned around wrong. Oh, no. Got me. Oh, crap. When did I last freaking save? Ah, yikers. I was trying to get back to that New Game Plus, man.
Welcome.
Dang it. Oh, well, I should have thought about that. That's on me. Okie dokie. I'm going to go over to my other save file and show you some of the other cool stuff that's in the game. Delete that. Yeah, no, it looks the same, but that's just because of where I'm saved. Just go back with basic dress. Yep. Oh, I'm very early in the game, I forgot. So one of the abilities you can get is like a quick dodge ability. And you can also get special costumes. Ghost is Valentine. Bloody Mary, Jester, Crow, Easter Rabbit, a dummy, Alisa, C64, and then Jungle Warrior. Of course, you can go. It's Christmas time, so we should be Santa. Ho ho ho. Actually, I think you get a special ending if you beat the game with this and get a certain ending. And I'll show you some of the other weapons too. Let's go get them. Again, I just love showing off the cool stuff in this game to anyone who hasn't seen it already because it's so much fun. So let's see. Check it out. The double Lugers. Of course, Code Veronica. You gotta love it. You gotta love the reference. You can get the Bonk Hammer. You can get a Javelin. Oh, it's this cool effect. See Pole right there? If you aim at him, he hides. And then when you stop, he peeks and then he comes back up.
Welcome.
Wait, I haven't bought these things? Huh. Weird. I guess I haven't bought everything in this file. Oh, yeah. Let's go check these out. So you see. And then you can get the Javelin like what the Edith uses. You can go to pick it back up too. So you get to reuse it. Throw it. Yeah. Very fun. So what I'll do is quit. And I'll go to the other file to show you the other weapons I've unlocked. And there's lots of fun little things that you can unlock in this game. You can get a crossbow. You can get a... there's actually a fishing minigame. Get myself all primed up for a reading. Oh yeah, the crossbow. You can have a sword and shield. You can unlock it from flora. You can have traps you can put down. And then you can also have a machine gun. Very fun. Um, I haven't used it very much, admittedly. But that's also because, you know, I'm mostly trying to work through that speed run and stuff. Oh, buddy. What time is it? I'm going to quit playing this. What else do I have? I'm going to hold off on playing any more Resident Evil right now. Aha. Go to my games. Go to my old Duck Station. What games do I have? Lunar Eternal Blue. Nah. I'm going to close out Live Split. Splits have been updated, but not yet saved. Yeah, I do want to save them. What else do I have? What do I have for Dolphin? I tell you what we can do. Well, actually, I think I need to recheck that installation. Let me check one more time if there's anything else I want to do before I probably should do other things. Here we go. I do actually eventually want to play The Quarry. I've got it. I own it now, so I do want to play it. And I've got another game called Webbed. It's about spiders that I want to play. You get to play a spider, and I love spiders. So, here we go. Scene. How do I do this? Video window capture. Yikers. Settings. Let's crank that down a bit, shall we? And then crank it back up. I think that fills the screen adequately. So, this game is called Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It is an insanely cute game that I found. I actually found it through Kaz's stream. Where it's the least, it's one of those games that's not very gamey. It's not a game, you just get ducks, right? And that's all it is. All you do is you have rubber duckies of different kinds. You can look at them, you can watch them all from afar. So you can sit in your chair and just watch them. And as you play the game, you unlock more ducks. There's also, I think, little secret ducks and stuff like that. And of course, you can name them. You can zoom in. And you can make them squeak. There's Inflatio. Some of them I haven't named yet. And they do have different quacks. For the most part, they're the same, but... Birthday duck. Look at him. He's having a good time. There's even the ducks that are made of stone. They just sink. Because they're made of stone. Oh, and also some ducks, like this Turfton, whenever he makes contact with certain ducks, he actually takes on their form, just with this texture to them. Sad duck. I love this. It's such a fascinating, weird little game. And let me change what game I'm playing on Twitch. My channel. Change the game. Delete that. Plastic Duck Simulator. Very nice. Let me also do the same thing on YouTube. Studio. Like one of the things I'm using is supposed to automatically change it, but it doesn't often do that. I guess that's not... Oh! I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. I won't worry about it. So yeah, you get lots of fun. They can go down in this little pool. Oh, the ninja one, he has a fun time where sometimes he disappears. He does the log thing from Naruto. See? He's a ninja. It's great. Here's another chair you can sit. You can look out in the ocean. Sometimes there's a boat. Or sometimes you can just watch the ducks. Are they gonna... Oh, he's getting awfully close to that slide. Oh, there he goes. Both of them. Nice. Hey, don't be mean to Sadie over there. Is it stupid? Absolutely. Is it goofy? Absolutely. But it's cozy at least. It's something you can just sit there and enjoy. Or just let it idle. Who knows? And there's also things you can unlock certain stuff too, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I'm trying not to look it up. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Oh, and then they get sucked up in that tube and go there. Because over here, there's this. I don't know what it's about. There we go. I don't think you can turn on the tunes, I don't think. Or did I turn down the music in the game? Settings? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna let one more duck drop and then I'm gonna show you a different map. Because that's what the gauge in the upper right is it's how long until a new duck drops. And you'll unlock new ducks. Yeah. Splash around. Kawaila. Should have a new duck soon.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio o 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per cucciolata.
And again, there's a few maps in this game. This game isn't super expensive either. It's very goofy. Who did I get? I think I've unlocked him already. Unfortunately. No new ducks this time. Alright, save. Yep. Main menu. Resume. Hippo space. And so, of course, each one you unlock is unique to that map. Rock and roll. Magic duck. And so this map is freaking awesome. Of course, you got lots of places to sit down. You know. Press this button. Boing. And it launches them. Can you make it? Looks like you did. UFO. Hey, buddy. They get sucked in this zero gravity bubble here. His little yellow submarine, named him Paul, of course. A little marble guy. And this map has got so much stuff in it. All different places they can go and weird, unique stuff that I haven't even completely figured out. See, it's got a secondary pool. And they can even get sucked up here, where they slide around like crazy. But what's best of all is that little rocket ship up there. And if they get in the rocket ship, after a while it takes off and flies around. It's just there we go. See, he's chilling in there in his little spaceship. Got the mind control video going on, of course. I absolutely love this very, very goofy game. Let's see, I haven't figured out what this is. It's absolutely amazing. They're just having the time of their lives. So this is just next level cozy game, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and this guy, as you can see, where he floats up. He'll do that every once in a while, just randomly float up in the air. Oh, Yoki. And there's like a uh, secret control panel and stuff. This game's just fantastic. His head's too heavy for him. We got mystery. Once it drops this next duck, I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna I think I'll probably see about raiding somebody. I've only got like one person watching, but I can still do that, I guess. I probably should have done it the other day, but I wasn't thinking too much about it. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Waiting for my new duck to drop, see if it's something new. Come on, give me that duck. What is it? It's old Billy. Alright. Let's see, save. 38 of 98. Well, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Actually, I won't worry about rating. Well, is there anybody on Twitch I do want to watch anymore? Well, I'm kind of worn out. Nah, I think I'm just gonna actually skedaddle and probably just wait for Rose to get home. All right. See you guys some other time, and we'll see about doing some other streams and definitely continuing the Resident Evil one pretty soon. Thanks. You guys have a good one.